chase. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic. You wanna get with me, stop.
These pens on a string. I've shown these so many times before, but I really like this pen. There's the caps, and this is ideal to go to dinner. I'm getting ready to go inside of Five Below. I want to pick up a couple of things. We're going to be going on a little staycation for the holiday this year. So I just want to grab a few things. We're actually taking our dog with us this time. So this is the first time that my dog has ever stayed in like a hotel before. Last year we did an Airbnb, and I would have probably preferred to do an Airbnb again this year, but for the local area that I'm in, there was not a ton of Airbnbs available, and the ones that were available for like a 4-night stay, it was like pretty damn pricey this year. I don't know if inflation has gotten to Airbnb as well, but for some of what was being offered, like there was just no way. Like I'm not gonna pay $3,000 to stay 4 nights in an Airbnb. And it's not some amazing looking place, and I've been to some amazing looking Airbnbs. So we're doing a hotel instead, and it's a nice looking hotel, at least from the photos. It does have a kitchen, and then we ended up getting an air fryer yesterday. So I'm actually kind of like not excited, but you know, we like to make do. I feel like this is not a circumstance that we're being forced into. We don't have to be in a hotel. It is a staycation that we are wanting to take. My kids wanted to go on a trip, and when Shavonde was alive, like one of the things that we had decided that we wanted to do during the holidays was kind of like give our kids experiences, as opposed to, especially with Christmas, as opposed to just spending tons of money on toys that they probably weren't even going to be playing with the following year or even 6 months later, things that could just get ruined. We wanted to be able to offer and give them experiences and trips and take them places. And so we ended up doing our first Thanksgiving trip, like maybe almost 4 years ago. And then obviously in 2022, he passed away. So that Thanksgiving was a complete wash. We kind of canceled the day. And then I did end up cooking that day, but we were just not there. That was a complete Thanksgiving of mourning. And I really feel like that year, honestly, it really just changed the trajectory of like how I feel about Thanksgiving, how I want to spend my Thanksgivings, who I choose to want to be around during the Thanksgiving holiday, and so on. So last year was our first year anniversary without him. And that was sort of like a heavily emotional space. Actually, from October all the way until through his birthday in February was kind of like I don't know, it was a really unusual set of months that definitely had a lot of like emotional up and down feelings and stuff. So I am working to reframe the holidays for our family, just moving forward, creating our own traditions, and trying to take this time where something like really tragic happened to our family and turn it into a more like fun and better space for memories. So we're going to be heading off to our hotel on Tuesday, and then we'll be coming back on Saturday. So I'm gonna run into Five Below and see if I can pick up a couple of things for the trip. And then I'm just out on errands today and thought that I would pop in and check in with you guys. I feel like I don't like to do these vlogs or videos in my car, but the truth is, like, y'all, I don't be going nowhere. I don't be having that much to do, and so doing vlogs anywhere else is kind of and it's somewhat hard for me to vlog inside of the house because it's literally just always constantly loud, and I'm always getting a lot of background noise, and I don't really like that either. So in order to talk to you, it would need to either be early in the morning or late at night, and I just can't get down with that either. So let's go inside, pick up some things, and I'll check back in with you in just a bit. Alright, so I just went to Five Below. I was able to pick up a collar for Bailey and a beanie. So we got her a sweater last night from Target. So I saw a dog beanie. I don't know if it's gonna fit on her head. I don't even know if she's gonna allow us to put it on her and leave it on, but I did find a beanie for her. I was also able to pick up some beanies for everybody else. They had a 2-pack set of like beanies, and they're kind of thick, so I ended up getting those, especially because it was a 2-pack, so both girls can have one, and then Preston and Penelope can both have one also. And then I got one, it's like a little bit thicker, but it's like it was just a single pack, and I just got that one for myself. And then I was able to get a blanket for Bailey, just so that we don't have to, like, her dog bed is old and kind of ragmo, and so I didn't want to get like a full-on dog bed because we are traveling in the car. There's not going to be like a ton of space for like a whole lot of luggage, and so anything extra that I don't have to put in the car, I don't want to. So I just got like a blanket for her, a new blanket, so that can be laid out for her to sleep on. And then one of those things that go on your leash that have the baggies that you can pick up your dog's poop. I got one of those too. We have the little poopy bags, but I don't have the little thing that goes on your leash. And typically she goes to the bathroom, she just gets let out into the backyard, so we really don't ever have to like use something like that anyway. So I did get that, and I think that's it. I got a Coke. I have not had a Coke in so long. Alright, so I just got to my storage unit. I need to pull out a bag. My luggage that I normally will take somewhere if I'm going for a long time, or if I'm going to be packing like all the kids' stuff in the luggage with me, is at our house, or my parents' house, inside of the garage. But because we're taking our car, which is kind of tiny and compact, and there's 5 of us and a dog, I'm trying to maximize as much space as possible. So the kids all have like their little duffel bags, and then I'm actually going to do a duffel bag too instead of a suitcase, because we still have to fit the air fryer. And the box the air fryer came in that we ended up getting is so big, and I'm like, I know the air fryer is not going to be this big, so I might have to find something else to put it in to travel it, as opposed to the box. And I'm actually going to open it up and take a look at it right now, because I need to see if the pans that I got for like our mac and cheese and stuff actually even fit inside of the air fryer. So I'm kind of excited. But yeah, so anyways, it is now Sunday. It's the afternoon. I just left Starbucks. I have my astrology class on Sunday mornings at 10, and then I have 4, is it 4 or 5? I think I have 5 people's natal charts that I'm currently working on creating chart art and astro notes for, and it typically takes me like at least 48 hours to fully go through and put the notes that I like to take onto their charts, and I've been slacking a little bit. So there's one that's very time sensitive. I have to be done with that one tonight so that I can get it in the mail tomorrow, so that it gets to the person that needs it, because it's a gift that they got for somebody else for their birthday. So I got to get that sent off immediately. And then the other 3 are not as time sensitive. I'm going to be giving them their readings pretty much after next week, after the holiday. So I have a little bit of time to work on those, and I figured perhaps when we get to the hotel I might like sit in the lobby or go in like the little office area or out by the pool and potentially work on those too. So anyways, I'm at the storage right now. I gotta unload some stuff out of my car to make room. I have like our fold-up chairs and just a bunch of like sportsy stuff and things that we use like typically on a day-to-day basis inside of my trunk. I need to get that stuff out so that my trunk is clear to fit whatever we need to put inside for our trip. So happy Sunday, everyone, and let's get busy.
Body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up.
Okay, so this is the air fryer that we got. It's 8 quarts. They were on sale at Target for I think like $44. So I thought it was a pretty good steal, but I'm gonna open it just to see what this part inside is looking like. We are going to try to do our mac and cheese and potentially our dessert inside of the air fryer, as well as probably the salmon that we're gonna have for Thanksgiving. So we'll see. We are gonna be serving it up and seeing what we can get down with from a hotel room. But I'm gonna open this so that we can see what it looks like.
Say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind. And honestly, almost as big. You want this bad, so I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to match your words with your...
Okay, so I had gotten these like kind of small pans. Maybe these can be used like for the dessert, but I mean those obviously fit perfectly in there. You can probably even fit 1, 2, I mean maybe all 3 of them can fit in there. Then I got this size, which that actually goes in quite well, and I'm actually thinking that the square one that was even bigger than this could fit in here too. I got this one because I thought that I wasn't sure how big the chamber on this thing was for cooking. So now that I know, I think I can probably even get the one that's a little bit bigger than this. But there's a couple of these pans. So we may have to cook this like 2 pans at a time. And then I have these like circle dishes, and those, I mean, all of them pretty much fit in there just fine. So we may end up having to cook multiple pans worth of stuff, which will obviously like increase the cooking time.
Smart fella. I'm dyslexic. Benji, here, back up. You're freaking me out. On the count of 3, I'll make it easy. I'll go through the cards like this. On the count of 3, all you gotta do is shout, stop! Got it? Good, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a little faster, a little louder. They're waiting. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stop! Okay, wait, I didn't even go yet, Benji. No. Pay attention, no more kidding around. Last time, loud and clear. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got it. Can you see it? Take it. Don't show me. Don't even show them yet. You're gonna make it extra special. I'm gonna give you this magic marker, Benji, and I want you to draw a real big happy face, real happy like E. Right on the face of the card. Yeah, right on the 6 of spades. Perfect. And then I'm gonna give these cards over to this gentleman. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Make sure it's not a normal deck. Make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Good, solid. Hold on to him for a second, because we gotta do this right. Back up. Alright. We'll get this set here. Whew. Back up just a little bit. I'm still on probation, Benji. Alright, in a moment, I'm going to show you guys what I like to call the world's most dangerous card trick. Are you guys ready for that? Yeah! It's the last show of the night before I got to go, because they're going to give me a ticket if I do it again. So, you got the cards. Hold on to them for a second, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. You saw what I did there. Careful, nobody move, quiet. Whew. It's the real deal. I don't have time to show you how real it is right now, but in a moment you'll see it. Whew. All right, the cards are good, nice and straight. Kind of like you and me. You're gonna stop looking at me then, all right? Benji, you got the card. Place it. Oh, did you put your happy face on there? Oh, you drew all over this, right there in the middle. Big happy face. Oh yeah, just like that. And I'll take the marker back because those are expensive. And Benji, you can make your way back. Give Benji a hand, guys. Now I want you guys all to see this card. In fact, can you guys all see the 6 of spades with Benji's crazy happy face on there? Say yes. Yes. And are you guys ready for the world's most dangerous card trick? Say oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, am I ready? No, give me a second. Hold on one moment. Here, relax, that's good stuff. Here, pass it down your left. I'm kidding. I got better stuff after the show, okay? Kids, stay in school. Listen to your parents. That's where you get these in school. You do it all day. Yeah, in school I did this trick. This is the teacher's favorite. It's a trick. I don't really do it. I'm just making sure you guys are paying attention. Don't take your eyes off the cards. My hands. And the trap. Here we go. We're about to dive in. Really, this is about facing your fears and taking risks, or else life's a bit boring. We gotta be careful, because you never know what to expect. And I don't always do this right, honest to God. This is the last time I do it tonight, at least. But before I place the cards inside the trap, as bait, tell me, is the card on top, yes or no? Remember, you can talk to me, and this is on YouTube. On the bottom, yes or no? No. Good, I like a challenge somewhere in there. Now it's time to set it. I gotta do this with perfect precision, because I don't want to lose my fingers. Not yet. or not ever. So careful, steady, quiet. Shut up. Like a glove. Alright. Here's the idea. On the count of 3, I'm going to attempt to ripple among the cards, hopefully grabbing one card, into your card. The 6 of spades with your crazy happy face on it. Before it snaps down, busting on my fingers. Quite possibly ruining my career. And no one's going to stop me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, of course not.
Crazy.
I know, I put myself here. So you guys ready? I gotta do it now on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, that was terrible. Perhaps you'd like to see me juggle on a unicorn. Everybody, guys. No? No. Okay, the kids are shaking their heads. No. All right, I'll do it. Don't worry. I know the anticipation's killing me. I hope it will last. Whew. Oh, but first, silly me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jack Murdoch. This is what I do. I travel around the whole country doing this. This is the first time out here in Riverside. I just moved here. So I'm getting to know this little city of mine and you guys. And I cannot do this alone. They only say the performer is only as good as your audience. And you guys have been amazing for this last show. Give yourselves a hand. Woo! Oh, but that also means I do pass my hat at the end. This is how I make my honest living. Yeah, they call this the magic hat. Because everyone seems to disappear at the end. Yeah, you'll see. But I do appreciate you guys that give me $5 to go back to college. But some of you guys that give me 10 or 20, then I don't have to.
I don't want
But don't worry, this show is made for every one of you guys. I just want you to keep this magic going here in Riverside. Is that fair? Say yeah.
Yeah!
All right, then let's finish this up together. If you got hands, put them on up. Let's change it. Everybody, I can see you. It's a stick up. Everybody, hands up. Ready? Follow my lead. Everybody, clap your hands. Come on, with me. Ready? Faster. Keep it up. Don't stop. Sing with me if you know the words. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ouch. That was so sad.
You okay?
Ooh, there's a bigger crowd. Okay, sometimes we mess up. This time we got it bang on. Come on, let it out. We did it. But Benji, is that your crazy happy face on the 6 of spades? Is it? I want you to keep.
I like really salty fries. All right, guys, I'm back at home. I'm packing some stuff away. Tomorrow is our last full day at home before we get ready to take off for staycation. So Penelope's super excited. That little girl loves her some hotels. So I'm just finishing laundry. We went out to downtown Riverside. The Festival of Lights is up and running and moving. So we kind of just took a walk through the Festival of Lights area. We're gonna go back on like another day for the full experience, but I wanted to take them down there tonight just to kind of see and get a little feel, and of course grab something for dinner, which was really the main reason why we went out. So I'm gonna finish packing, and then I've got some other stuff that I need to probably sit down and do before the night is over. But I wanted to pop in because I always literally forget to like do an outro and end the vlog. So I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. It's the fact that like sometimes I still get weirded out about recording myself talking to my camera in the car. All right, so